All right, bear with me, guys. Okay, I've been asleep. I can't even stay awake for long enough to get nothing done. Okay, so this is something about an oath or something like this. Because I feel like these people, after somebody perished, they try to be sneaky and take an oath amongst each other. This could be after the death of an original, and they just had the other one here just willy nilly doing whatever these people say or something. Because the person was not around me, not in the physical. They was doing something weird. I'm so tired, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I told y'all I think somebody's trying to keep me drained or something like this, so they could keep me sleep, so they could keep stealing, so they keep stealing out of my mind or something like this. We're gonna go ahead and read this. I think it's really short. I don't know what we doing, how it's happening, whatever this is, but we don't know how much of this is true. I'm just trying to get, because we haven't read nothing from the Bible in a minute. And today is Sunday, so I said let's do it, but it doesn't matter because whatever they're doing, if I'm just thinking to myself and pondering on a situation that I bring, that source brings to me, I said that I bring, I don't know, that source brings to me, or it's these people that don't respect people's boundaries and privacy or something. We got emperor energy here. So this could be an emperor. I could be an emperor. This could be a masculine energy trying to sneak in the underworld and go get married to somebody. Somebody think they slick. These people I just be pondering on something and then they be trying to hurry up and take the idea and do something with it. I never confirmed it. I never did nothing. I never talked to these people personally about it or anything like this. Um, but that's the way they operate. That's why I know it's not God. It's not right. This is like somebody letting a wicked nation or something get a hold of the most precious mind in the world. So we're gonna go ahead and, because I'm telling you, nobody's getting married with no third party situation over here. It's a what I look at it's a danger to the throne, especially if all these people know how to do is do stuff behind people's back. Why are you doing that? Yeah, and they keep separating or sacrificing these children to the upper chambers. That could be what they're doing right now. And I feel like this is what is the judgment here. Somebody's not burdened down. So since I'm not feeling it like, oh no, or whatever like this, they think it's okay to keep stealing from somebody's Ace of Cups. And that's why I just said these people is under judgment here. You're under judgment because you've been going through my Ace of Cups, doing something, whatever you want with the information. And just because I'm not burdened by it, it doesn't mean that it's not affecting, what God's real plan is. Yeah, they're trying to keep somebody hung up on a tree or hung up some kind of way. Um, and I feel like whatever I was told was that everything had to be restored before I leave. So these terrorists be like, girl, you just gotta walk away or stuff like this. But what I'm being told is everything had to be restored to me before I even leave this situation. This is like a husband knows more about my assets, my finances, things, because I never got to know about the stuff. So somebody has a lot, they could be trying to change this to people's names, spread them across the nation or something like this. But I, it's I cannot be I cannot, it's almost like I cannot leave from this perch until I get what's due. It's something like this. I can't, it's not going to work if I flee automatically, like, and do something. It has to be restored. Like, even my memory, even everything my Ace of Cups had to be restored. That's how they're able to feel like they're even almost winning. And I don't know what's wrong with my head, y'all, for the past 24 hours. It had to be restored. You cannot do it like this because it's almost like it's mandatory that this information be installed in me so I can make the proper decisions for not just myself, but the rest of the people. I feel like this one world order, even if they were going to tear down the government, God already formed somebody that would be the perfect leader once they get in place with all the things surrounding them that they need to run things. You can't be calling yourself the president and still be sitting up in this. I can't be calling myself the president, even though somebody want me to put some kind of label on something and be sitting still up in this house with not a dollar to my name. The whole country of these heathens will be hunting me down. You understand what I'm saying? So I cannot. It's not that simple with me. This is not even supposed to be the case. I'm not supposed to be one of these sunflower women or one of these other women that fled from the house in the middle of the night or something with just a bag or in the full energy. I'm not supposed. That's not supposed to be this situation. But I was just thinking about that tarot movie that I seen, and that guy was the one that survived. We don't know if that was really him yet or he been consumed by that energy. But the Fool card energy, I think it was the devil, the magician, and the Fool card was the last three people that survived. And one actually, he got attacked like everybody else. He got attacked like everybody else. Um, all the other people that got singularly attacked and killed, he got attacked in that same way, but he popped up in a he was a Taurus. He popped up in a very strange way to save these people. Now, this could be that this Taurus could have popped up if this is my masculine or whatever, and if something occurred between, say, something occurred between us intimately in the past 24 hours. This could be me being the emperor and having this energy behind me. But if I don't know, like say these people got secret base camps, I'm supposed to know about this. These are my camps. Say they has flight locations, they could just go jump on a plane real quick and go somewhere and come back, act like they was at the grocery store. It's some shit like this that I have to know. But I feel like somebody could have took this energy here and gave it to somebody else. Okay. Um, these are people, they are tired because I'm able to say what I want to say, even if I'm in a house with this motherfucker or whatever this is. Um, so they're tired of feeling judged or something like this, like, oh, Jesus, go about your business. But it's like, no, something is missing here. Now, what's kind of sad is the people that's still around me in the Truman Show or something like this, they may not even have the finances with them, but their clones from the first and second and third and fourth generation could have this information. So I don't know how that works, but yeah, because they think they're gonna keep this same thing here. Whoever this is that got the full armor of God, this could also be somebody that engaged in some type of etherical energy with me in the past week or something like this. Okay. This person will be lifted and gifted with the something of God. But like I said, these people are not being respectful because it's unrequited. I don't know that these people came in and sucked this energy from me. I didn't allow it. I don't know about it or something like this. Okay. But they want to keep this like this so that they can keep on taking whatever, watering the garden and taking these children up in the upper chambers. When they was doing like this, they had the underworld people coming in while somebody is bound up like this and taking the whatever comes from her between her legs or from her thoughts. See this 5G tower right there? You see it? So this is what they're doing here. The underworld maybe have everything that they need, but now they're allowing for the upper chambers, and some of these people from the underworld are in the upper chambers. Okay, so they thought, oh, we just gonna do this and move up and then whatever. But now they seeing that they still need something here. Okay, and so they're trying to keep it like this so they can still have some kind of access or something like this. But I feel like after they get what they want, maybe this is here. Somebody's gonna send somebody to end somebody or something like this. And I'm also seeing where the money went. So the money didn't went towards these people, but this could be your energy. This could be your children. Something that came, something that's valid came, went to the east. I mean the west. This could even be Washington or something like this here. 330. Hmm. Let's see about this Page of Wands energy. Somebody going back into the metaphysical bag or something like this here. Queen of Cups. Somebody could be pissed about something here. The Queen of Cups in reverse, and then this energy. Let's see. Okay, a tower. So somebody gets to get back into this energy here, and they don't get to get a tower here. Um, but like I said, it's no use if I'm not fully restored. It's not gonna. It don't seem like to me, you know. It don't. Yeah, because somebody want to put somebody back in a child's imagination state. Like what you talking about don't make no sense. I just watched half of that movie, The Signs. I keep falling asleep during the movie, so something don't want me to see the full movie. So I keep falling asleep, and I know that right behind my house is right here. See, yeah, this is also Two of Cups. Somebody want to grow old with somebody or something like this. So this could also be somebody want to grow old with somebody. So this could be somebody. It's either like being old like this or something, or going back to a child and letting his father have this victory. But you see this here, this right behind me right here. This man, these was the first houses on this block, and he said that, and it was called Germantown back then. And he said that this was a cornfield back here. And in that book, The Spring, it talk about a cornfield, and it talk about a barn that was back there. And after some type of war or something, they burned down the barn. And I think his wife and his child was in there. So this could have something to do with like a spiritual type of fire or something like this. You know, I don't know if old age, you know, they start saying that you have memory problems or something like this or whatever.
What?
So that they
Memory?
um
Huh?
so that, or dementia or something like this. So somebody either want to push you over the edge to be like an elder or take you back to a child. But if you do this here, um it's like this father wants to get this. You can't get a tower. You don't have to worry about this father doing something, but this father is still gonna get this victory. It looked like this father still want this victory with this high priestess in reverse. Okay, and that's not happening. Okay, the being as a child again is how you be in heaven. Now it's not being childish, but it's being as a child. So I don't see what these people are doing, or unless these are kings of the if these are heathenistic kings of the underworld, and they're trying to pull this child down into the underworld instead of her rising up into the hierarchy. Yeah, so then we got a lover here. Okay. So I don't know if they're gonna even be, if this is a lover situation, like somebody wants you to be protected. Like this is what I feel. They took away the energy and the power so that somebody could feel defenseless and feel like they need a parent or somebody to watch over them. Or I don't know. It's like maybe they're trying to do this here because I'm hearing Hillman, Yale, and also Howard. Okay. So I don't know what this is here. Somebody trying to say you don't have credentials
Where are you?
for something or whatever this is. But I feel like even if you
But
choose choose to take a lover and not be a child, this lover still come connected with this mommy water energy in the reverse, and that's probably even worse. Because if say this Mami Wata energy was working with the industry, but the industry then failed. And then now this Mami Wata energy then failed too with the industry. But I'm not down here with them. I'm supposed to be up here building a new clean something, unless this is the music industry or something else that's never gonna be built up again. But they wanted it to be more like YouTube gossipy, tarot-y, instead of prophets. They wanted it to be this way or something, low vibrating or something like this, or just it's important what tarot reader can explain a storyline, but if nobody's getting persecuted or it just sound like gossip to God, we doing something totally different here. We're trying to put back the pieces of something here, and we're telling you, and I'm telling you, this is a main story here. I'm not saying who this could be anybody, all this shit all the time. Now maybe one thing it could be anybody or something, but mainly this is a main story and it's probably tying in or woven into the story that everybody else is telling. So when you find out that and everybody narrow it down and keep it real, this shit would have already been cleared up. But since everybody's gossiping or just talking about it some kind of way, it's not. You just they basically getting in the way. Yeah. So somebody might walk away from this situation here. And this is also, like I said, somebody trying to make this woman with this blonde hair or whatever be having all these sunflowers on her back. These are women that's going to claim to be my baby mamas, or men that's going to claim to be my baby daddies. They tied in with this blood or something like this. And then there's some wands that's coming towards with these hearts on it, and she's going in another direction. But I don't know. Like I said, it's saying that they're going to restore the hearts of these people. But is it for me or somebody else? Did they take the oath with me? If you ain't took no oath with me, why are you getting money from anything that belonged to me? I don't know. It's something like this that don't make sense. So this is like somebody, yeah, somebody's sad about this. Somebody walking away, somebody sad. It's like a trick. Because I wouldn't be sharing my money with nobody. That's why I said this is like somebody like, see, she don't even know what to do with her money. She's sharing it, but I'm not sharing this. I didn't set this up. This is this community of people that left me behind that want to keep me in the dark or in a black box. I didn't set this up. I don't do no third party. I don't do no tribal unions. I don't do no arranged marriages. I don't do none of that. I don't do nothing with these people. I don't even know these people. They're just using they're using witchcraft or something to attach themselves onto me to make me go down to a certain level here. And I'm not doing that. Like I said, I'm going to continue to use these cards. I already proved that the tarot cards is in the Bible. So yeah, we got a Taurus or something that's in reverse, a hierophant energy with this family. This person had to work with this family and this masculine that they had looking at all these other women and trying to just keep me as this thing right here underfoot out of the loop. Okay. Now people all messed up. This shit look, I mean, whatever this is, it look real messed up. The 8 of Cups, sad. The son standing in sackcloth with the 5 cups, 3 tipped over, sad. This person looking at these women, sad. You know, it's because these people are expecting it to go the way that they did or the way that they saying it's going to go, and it's not going to do that. We got the family, the David son, the bad ones in the reverse. They the ones that try to put this shit together here. They probably pick cream of the crop what they feel in their family to take and splice their DNA with me so that they can have these kings and queens in the underworld or in these upper chambers running things over me and my kingdom. No, a dad said he was getting it. Okay, and then we have or your dad. Okay, or okay. So hold on, just stop. He's coming. We have we got a Taurus hierophant energy here in reverse with this family here. Okay. That these are the people, and this is the reason why they all looking silly, because they try to put somebody in prison. They could have tried to put me in life in prison for nothing. Just out of the air, they built up a case or something trying to. This is some people that don't want to let somebody go, but you didn't let out enough information where it's too much information that they feel like the only thing to do is put you in some type of life imprisonment or try to act like I'm the snake that need to get, or the devil that need to get taken down for 1,000 years, or so that I can't fool the nations no more. But I'm not fooling the nation no more or never. I'm telling the truth about this situation here. These are people that thought they could raise somebody from a seed all the way to an adult, cheat them out of their middle adulthood, cheat them out of everything, and then get away with this and steal everything and make themselves a new life. These are people that's supposed to be dead, done, chained to the pit or something like this, and I ain't having it. These are elders and stuff like this. Oh, you so disrespectful. No, I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, because this is the same sun here. Yeah, they don't like that the sun is shedding the light on these elders or whatever this is that's up in these situations up here from the greens or from this village or whatever that are up in this. Yeah, the sun is burning these people here. There's one that's out a little bit out of the way here, but there's 6 wands that's underneath the sun. They feeling hot right now. They're feeling real hot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's the 7 right here. Okay, there's the 7 right here. But I feel like this one is just trying to hide behind this person that's in prison. So this is somebody that say they love you, that they'll take your DNA off of cups in your house and take it to these people so they can act like you was at a crime or you did something to harm somebody. Dad hasn't eaten. I want it. Okay, ask them. That they will harm somebody or do a crime to somebody as a scapegoat or something. Instead of, if they couldn't take me, they don't want to admit that, then they'll just try to take the masculine. And this is the truth here, okay? This is the absolute truth here. Yeah, and then they probably got this masculine down and out, giving away his last something. Now somebody could be coming back. These could also be the Nephilim or the Watchers or something like this, when they didn't have no feelings and then they started mating with these women or whatever like this, and then all of a sudden they had feelings. So they sat there and let people do everything to the Christ all this time, and they didn't have no feelings about it. And now that they didn't, and now that they or their feelings was hidden, and now that they did something with these energies or something, now they want to try to protect something or whatever like this. Okay, yeah, with this Empress in reverse. So this person tried to go away with this Empress in reverse. I don't know, just stop. They try to go away with this Empress in reverse or something like this and leave me in jail here. And this didn't end well for this person here. The Empress in reverse was probably the last person that sent this man right here or this African person to rob them. So in the Carolinas, they're trying to get rid of the American Indian version and in the Gullah Geechee or the African versions like Sa Karmic that siphon information from the American breeds like me that have the actual authority and the standing before their ancestors got here. That's what they're doing. They're trying to overpower us in some kind of way with this spell work or whatever that they usually use. It's something very old. It's something very something here. Okay. This person could these people could live close by or something like this. I don't know. Okay. Yep. I feel like it's off with somebody's head though. Something about head hunting or something like this. So these people try to build a case on how much tarot I watch and say, oh, you know, you just drunk or you addicted to it. No, it's called head hunting. And it's not even like nothing physical. It's just me, you know, taking note of who these people are and what they've been doing. So do you see what I'm saying? That's like you a detective and somebody trying to get mad at you because you staying up all night watching, looking at all the where did the cars go? Looking at all the proof that you have. And then somebody saying, yeah, you working too hard, detective. You know, we're going to have to get you off the case. I mean, I'm pretty sure something like this happened if somebody got addicted or something in some kind of way. But this is what this is. But it's like the world has been the poking or punching bag for these people. The butt of the joke or something like this, the blind person for long enough, and that's just not the case. And that's why I keep saying the nation shall rise no higher than this particular woman, because of what these people have done. It's like it's like a curse or something that it's only really a matter of doing right by somebody to start to clear it up. But obviously that's not what they want to do because these people have to give up everything that they damn near have because they've been stealing from this child or stealing from me all this time. This was never for them. This is, if you want to know how the elite and everything like, or this group that they're talking about is so monstrous or whatever, is that somebody left a child with these monsters or something like this, and they've been holding on to this child's stuff. They didn't let this child be a part of nothing, no growth, no development or nothing. That's like letting the inmates, okay, or letting the workers of Amazon take over Amazon and hunt down the owner. It's like letting the inmates in jail or people that's supposed to have limited access throughout the building as co-workers or workers. They're not supposed to be all up in the bosses. They're not supposed to be all up in the boss. It's almost make me think about the Capitol building. They're not supposed to be all up in there digging through stuff. They're supposed to stay in their place. The male person maybe got to come up to give mail to the person's secretary or something, but the male person in the company or something that's in the basement shouldn't be coming all up in the boss's, in the owner's office, looking around and snooping around and sitting around and chopping it up. That don't even make no sense. These are people that fraternize with the These are people that fraternize with the workers, make friends with the workers, and then the workers start forgetting who you is. And then they come over talking to you and playing with you and shit like this and forgot who you is, that they may not have a job no more if you playing too much. Like this is what they wanted to force. They wanted to make it seem like I don't know how to be business like, but the approach is fucked up how they coming towards me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to play with these people. I never was playing with these people. I was just being cordial and just being humble and like having a humbling experience or something. But yeah, that's why I just say ain't nobody about to be standing over me. But when you start speaking like that and you really mean it and you really conscious of what you're saying and you really confident, this bothers people. This scares people. Because like I said, maybe they could have reached a little higher or something like this if they would have kept believing in themselves in some kind of way. It's just I may not have much but myself, and myself is not about to settle for nothing that these people are talking about. So they try to force this. Like you're thinking you're talking to official people that's gonna be able to, work with you as the owner or something like this. All along, these is the little kids and stuff for the company, or these the company's kids hacking into your system, playing around. Like no. And then even for that, since your parents probably thought that shit was smart and cute, then you go ahead and get removed. Okay. So these people are trying to make sure all these community people, these family people, or whoever joined this heist, they were trying to make sure that their children would be straight. But whatever was left that they're using was what my father left to me for me to be straight. You understand? And we ain't talking about no earth father. Even if we talking about one of these leaders, that's still an earthling energy. We're talking about a higher power here. We're not talking about the person that, took little kid, pictures of me when I was a kid. We're not talking about that person. So they even want to break into my skull so they can see what me and God talk about. You know what I'm saying? This is what this kind of shit is. This is between our conversations, which nobody should be. If you pray or you go inside it says in the Bible to go inside your closet or something and close the door. So if you go up if I don't pray in front of everybody, you know what I'm saying? If I pray in front of everybody, that means I'm okay with this prayer being heard. But sometimes you want to go within and speak to source, and that's nobody's business. You trying to use this to do warfare against me, and that's just out of line. Nobody should have nobody's head cracked open. So this is what I said. If the celebrities feel like they've been mind controlled or they've been abused or they've been mentally manipulated or something, think about how that feels. Because you lived a whole 20 years or 30 years as a movie star or something like this. You kind of know how this shit works. Think about being somebody that was supposed to be in that arena and learning the ropes of it, and they have to run it one day anyways, or they have to run something in the likeness of it, and coming out of a black box one day, and everybody's looking to you, and you don't have the answers because all these people stole it, and you think you're gonna get away with it? You think you're gonna get away with it? You think your children gonna live in a lap of luxury or something like this? This is insane. I didn't give nothing away to my company. I didn't allow nobody to sign nothing in my name. I never let nobody borrow a dime from me. And now I'm not saying I'm not a giving person, but how am I going to give money that I haven't even put my hands on yet from an account that I never even know about? That don't make no sense. This is you got to really think what justice system is y'all using. What justice system are you using? So this was some whole thing, that whole shutdown, COVID, all that shit was for these people to get this adjusted here so that they could become the new rulers and elites and lock out the real princes and the real princesses or the real kings and queens from building here. We got the cross in reverse here. Okay, so maybe the boy, maybe this is my person. And if we was brothers or brothers because of where we come from and sister, when we got together, the brother must have been running this for the past 30 years when I was supposed to be doing it. And now the girl is supposed to step in line. So this could be like a Jon Snow, Sansa energy, but I don't know. Like Jon Snow could have bowed to these people, or they could be using this whole Drake and Kendrick war to make it seem like Drake bowed out or something. But they could have this nigga in somebody's basement or something, tied up. You know what I'm saying? Or this person could just be being a nomad, going somewhere throughout the world, and they ain't paying attention to nothing these people talking about. Or this person could be dead, and they just ain't saying nothing. Yeah, this is about this sudden wealth that these people stole. This could be also a very eccentric king of cups here. This could be a hothead or something like this that feels like because a lot of this is some of these men were able to talk to me, communicate with me on a form where I don't understand, and maybe they manipulated the situation. This is also pedophilia here, okay? If somebody's brain is not fully processed to have this conversation with you, or because I was at first, that's what I'm saying. So my cup was overflowing. It's supposed to be overflowing all the time. So this could be this could be somebody, the Irish washerwoman. So this could be this Irish masculine energy could have came back around. I keep hearing it's not like the TV shows. So even if I think that somebody tried to call me the dead girl, and the Irish dude that was walking with her on her walk in American Gods, if they trying to say that this person gave this girl his gree or whatever to bring her back to life or something, but that's not true. Oh shit. whatever. He's in reverse. Okay, he's in reverse. Somebody probably got themselves in some trouble, and then I came back or something like this, right? But these are people that could have my keys or my access to these portals or to these different secret areas or something like this. But that's why this person is in reverse, because they took this this sudden wealth, this masculine energy here. This could be a fighter or something like this. And this is somebody that would never be seen with nobody that look like me or nothing like this. There could be family there. It may not be, okay? But I feel like, yeah, this person could use their brute or something like this, force or something. But I think I seen this dude, this Irish dude doing the thing. He said, you don't really know me. But that's the same thing that I basically been saying. But like I said, they have a heads up over me because of whatever information or the lack of knowledge. So God's child will be perishing because of the lack of knowledge right now. It's proof. They will not be superseding or getting these little YouTube channel startups or whatever this is. That's not what this is. They would be reaching for something higher anyways. These are people that wanted to bring the nation, bring me down, to bring the nation down, because this is only as far as they could get. These demons and these heathens, this is because they stole from me. So they got pissed off, and God could have sent them across the nation or something. And then they decided to bring this shit down to a level where they can be looked at as the rulers, because it's not that they have much knowledge. They're using the same old, same old, same old. It's just that if they brought me down, and with the assistance with these people mocking me or doing whatever this behind the scenes, now everybody is in hell. Unfortunately, it feels like I'm here with you. It's hot as hell in the last couple days, or something like this. But like I said, this is somebody trying to drag you down there with them, and I don't want nothing to do with these people. They didn't want nothing to do with me up here. They didn't want these to just be containers or something here, storage containers with information in them. That's all they're gonna be. That's how I look at it. Like, because I just say, oh, kill everybody or something like this. Oh, no. Well, they don't need to remember this process here, but they need to be able to store that information. So when I need to get whatever I need to get, I'll be able to get it out of them until I figure out what else is next. Yeah, that's why I said somebody about to be ending up back in the tomb or something. All right. But this father could be pissed off, or this somebody that think you they muse, but you probably not. But I think all muses die. It's like a show or something. And I think the quote was like there was all his muses, but all of them died, but not me. So this person, if somebody about to be mad, but it ain't gonna be me. So if this is somebody that puff you up or whatever, like you they muse or something, okay, well that's fine and everything. But if it's between me and you, buddy, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, because I don't know exactly who this is anyway. Yeah, this is this mountainous energy here. This could also be some mountainous energy in Egypt, okay? You could be some people that, you know how God tell people to go back up into the mountains with your fathers or whatever. So this could be actually the mountains, like Appalachia or something like this. These people go on this journey, they end up in the mountains or something like this, starting a whole new family with mountain people or something. And then we got Egypt. This is maybe like going there, or this is maybe like people that be getting stored up in a tomb, or they store your DNA or something, because these are like reoccurring energies that always have to come back. These are like main characters, but somebody trying to make it like you're not a main character. The next time this is supposed to be being brought in, those people is not going to be a part of it. They're already down here, and most of them got tricked into thinking that was the way to go. I guess that's why I was warned I wasn't gonna have no money. I wasn't gonna have no friend. I wasn't gonna have no outlet, no nothing like this. Maybe, okay, that they was gonna try to pull this. It wasn't supposed to be like this. They were supposed to bring me whatever this was 5 years ago or something, but they did not. Okay, they did not. They did not bring this sudden wealth. And there's no it says here, love asks for the heart asks, because pleasure, and then pleasure first. But that's what I'm saying. If there's no way, me as a full energy like I am, there's no way I can know that this person just went back into that village and asked one of these hoes to marry them, and now I know the full story, and then I'm gonna settle for that. It's just not. Everybody would just get dropped down into this employee information where you cannot be having this high clearance of this knowledge anymore. And that could be just what this is right now. That the knowledge is supposed to be returned to me, and these people get dropped down. All right. drop down and they have to give some type of amount, these people that's already because I think it's something about taxes and how they was getting mad at Biden when he was taxing the rich more and everything. They was getting pissed off by this. So this that tax, that extra tax is what is due. They should have just took it before they got embarrassed. Now, could you imagine? These people are like people that people look at as picture perfect. We barely see them slip up and everything like this. Millions of views of these people throughout our lives. And then somebody like me coming on here. Now, I feel like that's why somebody's saying who they gonna believe, me or you. And then to know that they already used this vaccine to change the DNA and change the mindset of millions of people across the world. This is why people ain't gonna believe what I'm saying, or they not gonna care, or something like this, okay? But we're gonna still talk about it. Because there might be some last people of the light here or something. Yeah, the sudden wealth is in reverse. You can't marry this person. This person has something to do, or this could be a divorce. I don't know. Now these people are stand in front of you and say all day. That's the problem why it's good to have another person on the lookout that can actually exchange direct communication to you, that you trust this person. Like, yeah, when that bitch say something, I mean, you don't like her all the time, but if she say something about this subject, she usually on point. The other stuff be on bull. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Yeah, there's other fish in the sea now. Somebody let this man go on this journey to be fruitful and multiply. This ain't even Adam. He didn't do no work for God. They're not doing no work for God. The people that this person was showing God is heathens and demons and stuff like this, or showing their God or this alien God or this big brain that they built. Whatever this is, it's not of God. So they just use the whole theory of the Bible. These is heathens, or these are atheists, but they just use the whole story of the Bible to try to redo what God did this time. So when they wanted to rebuild, they wanted to rebuild like it say in the Bible, without God. And these is your pastors, like this is your pastors, like Geno Jennings. This is your past. This is all fallen angels, y'all. This is now these people was rooting for me a minute ago. Like when I first came into my week awakening, I knew I was still connected to even these pastors. And one of them, these pastors got together and they did this shame thing. They did the going into Akashic records and showing secrets of mine or something like this to these people that don't even matter in the first place, right? Okay. But they got the minds and the ears of the people right now. It's almost like whatever I want to do is even shut down the churches right now and tell these people to shut up and go home. It's like a, you know what I'm saying? It's a kind of a different kind of shutdown. It's it's a different kind of shutdown. Seriously. Mm-hmm.
Can I use removal quick?
For what? I wouldn't use it.
What?
I wouldn't use it. I don't know.
What?
So this person could have denied their child for all these women that they wasn't even married to. No, just don't, because I don't know what that is. I don't know where she. I wouldn't use that. That's a personal care item. Okay, but they could have tried to also say that you're not this person's child here, that somebody else was this person's child. Okay, but you are the child here. Okay, you are the child here, and you are almost like you're not to get married. This world is mine to do as I please. Like while these people was judging me on worldly things or what they think about what they see on the surface or on the TV screen or my lazy days, even if I had 100 in a row, it doesn't matter. God is not judging somebody on that. So who are you to then think you have that much power to try to expose or exploit somebody some way where they won't even be aware of it, that you know that they have gifts? That's abuse. That's abuse, because that's a hate crime right there. So you did it real sneaky, like, you did it real sneaky, like, so the person that was being abused would not even know that the abuse was going on. So it's not like your teacher could say, well, honey, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me that your mom was doing this to you or something like this? It's not. It's you. There's no way to explain it. It's just no way. Okay, there's no way to explain it, and that's why I feel like this cross is in reverse here. This child could have been. This could be even where God is saying that's not my child. That person is not my child. That need to hold on to something. This person that got to hold on to some type of It could also be this person. This could be also Mexico here. Okay. Somebody got to hold on to something. This person, this is their fertility. They want to hold on to me so they can use my eggs or something like this, right? Or if this is a boy, this is a boy that got to have a stuffed animal or something. They got to have a blanket. And I'm not going. Let me stop talking this shit because all my kids, except for one of them, all my children except for one, has some kind of blanket or something, but they got it from their daddy. Okay, he had a little dog or whatever. I ain't, his name start with an M. We're gonna acknowledge him, but we ain't gonna say his name out loud. But he used to have a little dog like this or whatever. Like, and God is saying, my children don't, or they use people. They latch on to other people and latch on to other people. And his children go out and think, even if people are trying to imprison them, they go and they try to figure out what else can I do? How can I change this? Let me start creating it this way. And they really believe what they're saying. So somebody could be trying to say, listen to this person with all this wonder and all this whatever. Can you believe we would think that we'll rule after this one? But if they knew how these rulers talk in the background, somebody would be like, oh yeah, right away, let's get her in. If they knew how these people talk in the underworld or in their secret little caverns or something like this, they would like, yeah, we take her over them any day, to be honest with you. So somebody is saying that you have to get married or you have to do this to get this money or something. Somebody did not have to. Matter of fact, like I said, I feel like this is a higher power agreeing that I don't have to get married. This is not 1500s no more. What do you mean? I'm a grown ass woman. I'm a damn near a virgin. If I want to go out and be fruitful and multiply, why would you try to hurry up and strap me into a marriage? Why would you go be fruitful and multiply and then come back here and try to hurry up and strap me down in some marriage where we're going to just be sitting here in this thing and my whole life then passed by, but I still got energy, longevity, I got youth, beauty. You know what I'm saying? What is wrong with me doing what I need to do? No, you old and ran down. You old and ran down with them people. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that probably been laying in the bed with you and just look around at your house like, ugh. And then they know that they can close their eyes or they could jump into their other body and be in Dubai by some nice swimming pool with some everlasting whatever. I mean, like I said, this is, if you look even in cultures of Indians and stuff like this, and you see some of these chieftain and stuff like this, even back then, like sitting beside these pool things or all this, like, what are you talking about? This is a certain type of lifestyle that even does something to the mindset or the brain when it comes. But a whole bunch of ungrateful people that did not appreciate and stop to smell the roses or enjoy these things or something like this. They just wanted to show us that they had them. They didn't appreciate any of these experiences, probably some of these people. They was ungrateful. And this is something that, this is something that brings me to life. You understand? So I feel like this is so rude. What these people done here, okay? These authority figures. I'm hearing it's some authority figures that could have did this, but they may be seeing that this is a karmic relationship or something like this, and somebody was in reverse. They was being toxic or something like this, and then we have the coffin here because this person was dealing with weeds in the garden. They was not dealing with the real person, okay, in this broke down family or this fake family. Right? And somebody is not somebody's mother, or they was never a mother to you. Okay. And they're trying to get in on these benefits here. Somebody could be seeing that whoever they chose is not the highest in the world or the highest even in the room. Okay. That this was a trick or something with this family room in reverse. But I feel like these authority figures are in the upright here. Okay. It's the families and stuff, the people that they were talking to. But like I said, that's why when I deal with these people, if these are heathenistic nations, if God exiled them, why would you bring them in on this case? So nobody, like even authority figures can't act that silly. Even the authority figures could not act that silly about the situation. Yeah, something was not hidden. Look, they did go to court too. Hold on. They did go to court, okay? But we got the houses in reverse. So this could be the judicial system in reverse. Now, they did go to adjudication or whatever. This person right here, this could be a good person. Since it is in the upright, I'm going to give it to that this official judge or something does see something here. Okay, at some point in time, he is in the upright or she is in the upright. Somebody is in the upright about something. All right, that they can see that something's going on with it. This could be somebody that take their job seriously. They don't want the government to crash. They looking around seeing that people ain't doing their job. They don't want to lose this case. They don't want to see somebody go to jail for life or something. Y'all, this is ridiculous. This is not even how we settle cases like this. This could be somebody that might be serious here, right? Or something like this. and they may don't like the way, but we also have food and hunger. This could be a gag order or something like this. In reverse, somebody could have removed, oh, somebody could have signed to remove a gag order or something like this, and you did not do that. They could have waited until somebody passed away and they signed to remove this or to remove restraining orders. So somebody could have been, see, this was to give up on hope, that when I was writing my little messages from the cell, like, it's not funny, but like I knew that somebody had me in a mental prison, and I was putting stuff on my board that somebody was actually looking at that stuff probably and jotting down some of this stuff. Okay. Um, and then somebody could have came in after a death of a masculine that was attached or something, or a feminine or whoever, and they could have changed this, and then they could have took down all of the barriers that I put up all of the times when I asked for a spiritual and physical, a spiritual and a physical restraining order. Okay. Like I said, um, this would not even be no case that you can go to your local police and deal with. It's so much coming in from this. Just to even still be standing, I feel, after this situation and still have my mind right is enough to start with. It's something like that. Okay. So we have food and hunger in reverse. And something is being brought out. So maybe if, because sometimes I get upset and I shut down and I don't want to do no videos, I don't want to talk about nothing or whatever. So maybe this is not a good time to do that. Okay. This could also be why Taurus just asked me, oh, I'll give you boom, boom, boom if you go ahead and finish out that basement or whatever. And I'm like, before I came and sat here, I said, dang, let me go straight down to the basement. And then I said, wait a minute, let me go do a video again. I'm supposed to be doing videos all day. But do you see how that goes right there? You see how that goes, how the energies come in like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was supposed to get my 1 day of rejuvenation yesterday, and I skipped the hotel room. Okay, because of this so-called deal and other things. Okay, but that's how I'm just trying to show you how I'm calculating how these people be doing stuff. Okay, how these people, yeah, and these weeds. This person was laying down with low stuff. I told you somebody was going, they knew girls was ugly or guys was ugly, and they was going towards them on purpose because they wanted to make them like Bulldog McGruff on your ass. You know what I'm saying? That somebody get somebody that's why I said people, whoever these people is, they not smart. They mean smart. They mean smart. This is somebody that directly picked up, was very handsome and picked up on people that's not that attractive. Or I'm hearing somebody saying, I gave you the love something. So this could be also mental stimulation, because maybe somebody never been able to fully stimulate you when it goes to your emotion. I'm not trying to make any man feel and I feel like this is what the thing is. When I'm explaining myself like this, these men's like, what you mean? Oh, so you just saying whatever. That's not even trying to be, if say that all my old, say this is the Truman Show. And all these people is tuning in that I've been with, kissed on, slept, whatever this is. And I'm just sitting here. And I'm saying this, I can imagine where but it's not about you right now. It's been about you whole time in the background. This is about this. And what I said is, I don't feel like I've ever been, this may not even be personal between these people. This could be some type of programming or some type of something that they've been doing in somebody's brain. It may not even be a choice. Do you understand? Somebody could have knew that they was gonna have you since you was younger, 8 years old or something, as they bride, and so they started to slow down your quality of life. They didn't want you to see you enjoying yourself too much with nobody, because one day this person is gonna unplug you, take you out the box, and they're gonna sit you down with them and have you be their bride. So this could be people that when I'm seeing 37, this could even be people where it's 8 years, like your after years, like, you know what I'm saying? When they talk about these Islam or Muslim, like also some of these people I'm hearing, it could be like they take the flack for it or whatever, but really this could be, it's important for girls that have been going through some type of major transformation or awakening for the past, let's just say 8 years or something like this, because you are that 8-year-old girl that somebody wants to marry. There's gifts that God's children are supposed to automatically get on this earth, and other people been living off of it, or it's not that many of us probably, right? But other people found a way to get into whatever this is and keep us out of it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this could be another way where this is another chapter in your life when God is blessing you with a new package, a new upgrade or something, and somebody just deciding all the lifetimes not to give you yours. So all the other people is up here somewhere. and you're still back here, but you didn't stop running. You're still going and going and going. That's just what this feels like. And I'm hearing you broken down and tired, living life on a merry-go-round. Okay, so that could, ooh, okay. She said, walk it out. Okay, and rise up in spite of yay, like them. Okay, so you have to imagine too, whatever's going on in your little city, if it's your energy that these people want in this county or your city or whatever, then you'll notice little things that happen that you'll just see. It's kind of like the place is consuming you or something like this. It's kind of like this a little bit even. Like they just want you there so they can be tuned into your energy, but you don't get to experience anything. This is a karmic relationship. No third party situation or any situation of us, me and this person. I'm thinking for sure that it was never supposed to be just a telepathic communication for that long. It probably lasted longer than most people do because they wore it out until we just probably both just have to let go, because being like magnets gravitating towards each other, and then you have all these people. It's like one more on this side, one more on that side. Let's get 6 more people on this side. And like nothing's probably never going to change. Yes. Nothing's never going to change or whatever when it comes to like the force or whatever, but it's something like that. So it may not be the two people that's karmic for each other. The relationship could be toxic because of the people that are around it. But I feel like some of these people are trying to protect you from somebody, or they want to make you feel like you need to be protected from somebody. This person could also be so more advanced than you, they don't really understand for real what you're saying. They could have been dealing with this other energy here, right? Like I told y'all, the heart is in reverse here. Okay. And then we have this energy here. I always look at this as genital mutilation, because somebody been cutting at some children or cutting at people's area right here in order to spark this love interest in them, and then taking your heart out. It's like, it's something like this so that they can survive or they can love each other, but they don't even know how to love. They just using your heart. They're using my heart. So this could be also why men in my family end up passing away early, allegedly, right, of heart disease. Could you imagine waking up one day and you thought you was a shit or something like this or whatever? Oh, did somebody put up with my stuff? They're gonna sit here and be with me or something like this, and you find out that somebody played the game that good to make you think that they actually loved you and there was nobody else and all this other shit. And then you find out here that they was just using your heart to fuel something with something or someone else. That would be a horrible thing, more than likely. But I call this the J&J card, okay? Because this reminds me of that behind somebody's back, there was two people that they thought was more beautiful than you that was together, okay? Somebody thought you were ugly or something like this, okay? Yeah, even though these two people weren't married here, okay? They shall not probably get married. I don't know. But this is this person's child or something. So I don't know. This could be back in the day. It was different. If you was born out of wedlock, somebody could be trying to say something like that. I'm not sure. Okay. Somebody could have gotten rid of this relationship and everything. And this person could have been fighting and fighting and fighting in the background, trying to get rid of all this stuff because they believed you, everything you said. And they was listening to everything you said. And they were trying to rectify whatever this is here for you. Somebody didn't know what was going on under their feet. You could have said something one day and this person was like, dang. And they could have checked in or something. And now these people have a hold of whatever this facility or this information or something. And so they can't get across to you, but you might be still going through your stuff with all these other people and lashing out, that you might even lash out or throw something at this person by mistake. It might hit them, whatever you're saying. But you're trying to keep you thinking, I have to keep doing this. I have to keep up this. If this all I'm doing here, at least, or something. So yeah, somebody could be, this girl could be trying to say, even if this is your mom or something in the likeness of you or your mom, this person is trying to say, I was not married to that person. Actually, this was a karmic relationship. They could have been always trying to get back to you. Okay. Somebody could have been held hostage for a long time. I don't know. But we have this energy here. This person is, maybe this is a person that always worked with and built and used wonder and all this other stuff with other people, but they never showed you that part of them. So you was just thinking that they don't have it or something like this here. Yeah. So and like I said, yeah, this is this energy here, okay? And with the marriage in reverse, okay? And then we have this energy here with the weeds here, okay? And then we have this little girl here that's attached to this little fluffy or whatever. And this is next to the weeds here. So somebody could have found out actually what happened here with a certain situation here. Somebody could be finding out that this person or whatever with this little thing is not the real, and that somebody changed somebody out or something like this here. And they see the wonderment in your eyes, or this could be somebody that plans on doing this with another grandchild of yours. That's why they're trying to, that's why, yeah, the 3 or 4 year old, like I said, this is when they starting to take something from these children. They raising them up until this age and then sacrifice something about them or for them. They're doing something, the same thing. Somebody could have did the same thing to me, and we finding out that this was bad or whatever like this, at the way that they did it. And now they just said, you know what, but we're just going to try to start earlier. We're not going to start the problem. If the problem is probably because we started with her when she was 3 years old or something. Let's start with these children when they're 5 years old. So they're going to try to redo something here, possibly. Yeah. And I feel like this person feel like they feel bad because they was always going for all the other fish to see. This could be a masculine, somebody like a father figure or a person that you was with before. Okay. And there are other fish in the sea, but the person never married those people. This could also be somebody that married you as a child. Okay. And you were just their muse, or they just admired you or something like this, or this was the person to keep up with your file or whatever this is. This means that they never married these other fish, but maybe they did marry you. This could be, I'm telling you, okay, say there's something in our minds where, because of the beings we are on earth, at 13 years old, like something, you would start getting a gift where you could communicate with somebody or something without them being there or something like this. Like, say that your person was able to do that, and they was doing it to you all this time, every day, writing you like, well, maybe she just busy, maybe she ain't getting back to me, maybe she just busy, and you just wondering what happened to this person or whatever. But you don't realize that they took something out of you, like they blocked that part of your brain or something like this, or cauterized that part of your brain or something. And so now this person is getting upset. They're waiting. They're holding on. They just sold everything. They waiting for, and you just thinking like you gotta die, thinking, man, that person showed up for me and tricked me. They never even cared about me or something like this. That's just so sad, you know. And it's really something like something else. Yeah, look, notes. Somebody could have been writing you every day, and you would have loved to wrote this person in jail every day or communicate with them or something like this if they got wrongly accused. And that person was writing you all the time, and they was suffering in there. And you just like, man, I wish I could write this person, or I wish I could talk to this person. Do you see what I'm saying? It's something like this. And somebody like, man, did you tell her? Did you tell him that I was in jail or whatever? That ain't me at the house? And somebody like, yeah, man, I told her, but they didn't, because these people was having fun doing something inappropriate with this person's person or something like this. Okay. Yeah, we have a reconciliation here. Somebody was really trying to end something. We got the soulmate here. Maybe somebody thought because you're intelligent, you know a lot of stuff, but you don't know nothing about this thing. You know what I'm saying? You know a lot of stuff, or you know what you know was in here or something like this, but you don't know all the rest of that. It's something like this here. We got a reconciliation here. In the sky, like somebody could be traumatized, like, oh my God, I love this bitch or something like this. What is wrong? And it's not. It wasn't unhealthy or nothing. It's a concern if half of yourself was missing. You see what I'm saying? It's like so they might have been trying to say these are two misfits. They don't have a couple or something. They don't have a lover situation. We thought it was just to get y'all. So we could just pull the plug on that, so we don't have to waste time and energy on that. And this is the main connection for the world to even move forward. You understand what I'm saying? It's something like that. Yeah, we got communal living though. This person could have be coming to reconcile with you, but they could be in this lifestyle here. But little do this person know that me and him is the communal. You don't get nothing else for right now until we solid. Until I feel like we solid because of what you know these people put this situation through. How about that? And this could be somebody that want to get away from these fucking lunatics. They just can't say it. We got unrequited love in reverse. So this is not unrequited. This is real love. And this person might be in communal living with these people, but they don't want to be in there no more anyways. They want to start their own thing. They knew something. Now, I don't know if they want to put you in this cage or nothing like this, but they want to start their new thing. We got this velvet flower. This could be this velvety energy here. Something like this, okay? Somebody is figuring out most of this shit is fake or something. Somebody got the emerald key, though. Okay? And somebody said worth waiting for, okay? So this could be somebody like all these other people trying to trick you, and this person was only focused on you, and maybe you was focused on them too. And then look at this. Somebody mess up the thing or whatever, the connection or something like this. We got chemistry here. It's just, like I said before, I don't care if this motherfucker is the hitman himself. I'm not even leaving this. I'm not even talking to nobody for real until I talk to one person. Everybody already know who that is. So, you know. Yeah, whatever this is that these people are doing is not biblical over here. These weeds and these children, okay, with this darker hair, they not doing it biblical, or they're not doing nothing some kind of way. I just think they doing whatever they want to do. They're doing whatever they want to do with these lilies. They rather somebody take all these lily flowers in the Bible or whatever like this. Sharon's lilies, those is poison, toxic, all right? And then Sheba just sitting there without no man because the flowers then ran off with her. You know, it's something like that. So, but the thing, okay, it don't have to be biblical. You don't have to believe biblical, but don't be sitting there having 90% of the ear of the people in my nation ear, okay? And you're not talking about something for real. You talking about something that's going against what God is saying. You talk about something that go against what I'm saying. And then you want to compete with me. Really, in this situation, we wouldn't even be talking about what you're talking about. You still trying to give people pep talks and talking about the Bible. We talking about cleaning something up that I see what you did. You know what I'm saying? We talking about different things here. That's what I don't understand. Okay. And I will never understand it or anything. Okay. I need to over or understand it. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, these lilies, these lilies or whatever here. That's what this younger masculine or something been playing with or something like this. It's almost like these people trying to keep vital information from somebody. What? I know we all tired of this shit. Give the do what you're supposed to be doing. Because I'm not going to beg you for it. I'm just telling you that right now. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Somebody's trying to anchor something down here. It could be one of these lilies that's doing this to a masculine energy, trying to anchor, trying to latch somebody down or something like this. But for one thing, I would never be with a man that's in his head all day and tapping into readers and stuff to let them know, oh my gosh, I really don't want to be in this situation, but I'm in this situation. I want a nigga that be like, look, you know what I'm saying? I seen this dude on this clip. It was a prank going bad. And they were like on the escalator or whatever going up. And the guy reached over and touched the girl's hair. He reached over, touched her hair or whatever. And the boyfriend seen it from like a couple stairs up. And he had enough time to grab that nigga up by his collar, lifted him up. He wasn't even that big of a guy. Lifted him up over the damn 2 escalators onto his escalator and slammed him down on the thing. And he was like, man, dude, okay, chill out, man. It was just a thing. Man, you went crazy. And he was kind of offended too, but look what you just did. You just did something crazy. Why are you looking? Because he looked like real hurt. I don't think that was a part of the skit, okay? And I'm like, if somebody ain't like that about me, don't come around me. Not talking about you want to be my man. You know, if we could just at the door, going on, turn around. So like I said, it's something like that. And it's not like shit. I'm tired. I've been fighting like that for myself all my goddamn life. And that goddamn came out, and I'm gonna say it again because it came out of nowhere, and I said it, and it's just what it is. But that was not even the word that I wanted to use. So let's get this. Let's get this up out of the way here, okay? Oh, that's somebody's name in vain. Okay. I want the first person that never used it like that ever in their life to throw the stone. How about that? Like, once you just go to the basics, it's like, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Give your relationship a chance. And we got spouse. So now that is a spouse. So they looked at you as a daughter or something back then. This could also be something like that. And we got wedding in reverse, or this could be somebody that took a marriage away from you. But now spouse just popped back on there. So I don't know. They could have left this child and then went into and left a relationship, or left this, whatever this is, and went with somebody with another spouse, or this is somebody that's going back and forth. Right? They could have looked at you differently when you were younger than you are now. Like, yeah, but somebody being sneaky. Star energy here. All right. And somebody going to want to take the high road. Yeah, something about the arts being in the upright. So somebody is saying, but this is how we do it. This is the right way in the arts. And it ain't the right way in my arts. Because I feel like whoever this masculine is, they had me off limits for a certain amount of time in the ether or in the energetic realms. They had me off. They had me off. Somebody had it so that somebody wasn't fucking with me. It wasn't until they start messing with these other fish that somebody let these people come in. It ain't even about the other fish. It's about the inflicting of harm onto somebody. These niggas done been in my house. You understand? These people have done irreversible damage. What the fuck is you talking about? Nobody is really even talking about the aspect of, oh, you just worry, or a girl, a rich man, or a man like this gonna have to have other. We're not even talking about the aspect, because really, I feel like they did a good job of hiding the fact that this masculine was doing whatever he was doing in the first place all this time. So let's just keep it there. Yeah, that's your arts probably for the last 34 years or 43 years, but that's not the way it's supposed to be. And somebody trying to say biblical for women to have men. No, it ain't. It was a certain people in there. And anyways, we talk about Solomon and all these other people. Some of these people is Islamic energies that is placed in that Bible. If you really read the word, you can tell the difference. There was only a select people in that Bible, a couple of people that they told to have other wives. And did they say to have them foreign? Okay. That's what I said. It's not even nothing about the people. Who gives a fuck? If I ain't seen nobody, what we're talking about is you keeping me in the dark, so I can't protect myself. I would need to know if my man is a hoe in my city. You understand? It's stuff that I have to worry about with me and my children. You understand? Today with technology and people being in to tap in and go into your computers and your phone, I never dealt with nobody crazy in my life. That could just been the covering too. That I was, but a couple of little, wacky guys, like all the crazy kind of guys sometimes come up to me or whatever. So I didn't always get to escape that. I'm like, why is it like kind of crazy guys? But then I'm thinking, but wait a minute. I didn't like to look at it that way, because what if those were talking my language really? You see what I'm saying? And not as a crazy person, but they could have been some type of messengers or something here. They could have dropped something. You know how somebody just walk up to you and just say something? It's all a part of whatever this is here. But it almost do kind of concern me a little bit, because then I'm thinking like, damn, okay, how many times have like these people been, this is like somebody that you say, no, thanks, I don't want your number. And they keep on, like, how many of those? So it's not like crazy talking about the square root of blue, black, it's like somebody going fucking nuts. If we talking about like, we're talking about something, different. So they could turn into a problem. Yeah, somebody was trying to block somebody's pathway here, so you wouldn't be able to rejoice, or you could have passed everything and did everything with flying colors, but somebody don't want you to enjoy your honeymoon. You know what I'm saying? They blocked the path so you couldn't have a delightful time or something here. Yeah, I can't really gauge. Yeah, true love. They knew it was true love. They didn't like that. Oh, he's just so cute with his little cheeks and stuff like this. Mm. And I just feel like I don't even know. And the funny thing is, I feel like these people are out there like supporting somebody, stand with you, and doing like this and blocking this. Nothing. Who? What? Let me get off of here. I'll be back. Huh? Wait.